GopeScope here with an update on the warfront. Dyson and his team have been reverse engineering the captured Void Corp prototype, and they have begun building their own gunships. After a number of test flights, the Corsairs are confident that they are ready for action. Soon the Corsairs will be launching an attack with these new ships, and we've been granted access to the mission briefing, as well as chase and gun camera footage of the attack. But I've agreed to delay the broadcast until the attack is complete so as not to endanger the mission. Let's go now to the war room.
As you know, our resources are limited. Void Corp's resources are nearly inexhaustible, so any direct attack we make, even if we account for 10 of their ships for every one of ours, will ultimately be a loss. Put another way, we might win a battle, but we will lose the war. Today we will start to change that. Today we will strike the heart of Void Corp's iron and nickel production. The target is a trio of processing stations located deep within VC-controlled space. I know in the past an attack like this would be a suicide run, but with these new gunships we finally have the firepower needed to strike targets of this scale, all packed into a small enough ship to avoid detection, long enough to make the attempt survivable. Our target is located near a belt of debris orbiting the local star. Luckily for us, the stations are in an orbit retrograde to the debris. So, our squadron of gunships will drift unpowered, except for life support and direct ship-to-ship comms towards these stations. Once we have drifted within range, we will begin our assault.
Local defense ships will still scramble to defend the station, and we probably couldn't handle even one of those.
We estimate a 10 to 15 minute window before heavier local defense vessels can respond, and in that window lies our opportunity for success. Once their heavier ships arrive, they'll only know we were there by the trail of irons and destruction in our wake. Gentlemen, should we succeed, it will mean that Void Corp will lose 75% of its iron and nickel production, and we estimate they won't be able to replace that lost production for months. This is the first major step in bringing them down.
The Corsair attack squadron left a few hours ago, and I'm told the attack will commence soon. We cut now to the squadron en route.
Damn it, Longstreet, will you shut that country drivel off already? Come on now, you know it's starting to grow on you.
Yeah, Longstreet, I think we've heard enough. Alright, coming up on the station hub. This is it, boys. Power up systems, hard burn to target.
Incoming fire. It's a good bet Void Corp knows we're here.
We're on the clock now, Corsairs. Overwhelm and destroy one station at a time. Let's do this and get the hell out.
Roger that.
Defenses offline. Focus all fire on the engineering section.
Are you sure I can't pop in to take something home with me?
You know we don't have time for plunder, Longstreet.
Yes, sir. Rockets away.
Squadron, commence attack on second station. Longstreet, take the ventral turret. Weaver, you're on the offload side turret.
Have a new contact, range 2 kilometers, bearing 180, ELEV 25, closing fast. Oh shit, it's a heavy! Where the hell did he come from?
Stow it, Lieutenant. We've got to make a run for it. Squadron on me.
Sir, that ship didn't just creep up on us. She wasn't there, and then she was. She must be using some kind of jump drive technology. It stands to reason that we can't run.
We don't have much choice but to try, Longstreet.
You and the rest of the squadron roll on out of here. I'll buy you time and destroy this second station. That'll entice them to go after me first. By the time they're done chasing me around, you'll be long gone.
You're right, Longstreet. I'll be the one who stays.
Now, Colonel, don't you go thinking you're a better pilot than me or that I'm proposing a suicide mission here. I intend to give this blue belly the slip just as soon as y'all are safe on your way.
Alright, Longstreet. Godspeed.
Hey, Longstreet, you do know you Southern boys lost the war like hundreds of years ago, right?
Now, it's like my daddy always used to say, the South will rise again.
Longstreet, you said this wasn't a suicide mission. Your ship is taking heavy damage. Get the hell out of there while you still can.
Now, reinforcements are arriving. Ships I can't slip away from. Only one way to be sure this law of relativity breaking son of a bitch won't follow you now. Gonna give this new ejection system a try. I'm punching out. Yeah!
There still has been no word from Longstreet. Telemetry received by Squadron Leader Colonel Baldwin indicates the ejection system activated successfully, but given the proximity to enemy forces at the time of ejection, it is likely Longstreet was killed or captured. When asked for comment on the loss of Longstreet, Prester John had this to say: "We may have lost one of our best today, but until we know his fate for sure, we are going to operate under the assumption that he is alive, and we will do everything we can to bring him home." I've been GopeScope reporting for IPN, your trusted source for interplanetary news.